what's up you guys, it's me Luke and welcome back to another video, or if you're new here, welcome to my channel. I post commentary and critique videos over here. I just like sharing my opinion, so if any of that interests you, then go ahead and subscribe and turn on the post notifications bell. But anyways, today we're doing a really fun video. I used to do these a lot back in the days and like a few months ago. I did a lot of fashion review slash roast of like celebrities and YouTubers at like these different events. I have a playlist of it on my channel if you want to check it out. But those videos are really fun to do and really fun to film, and you guys really enjoyed them. So I thought, why not go ahead and give it another crack. I've been really struggling with the ideas lately of what videos to make, and I think I've just kind of lost touch of the fun in making videos. So I thought, why not go ahead and just do a chill fun video where I basically get to do what I do best, give my unsolicited opinion and talk a bunch of shit. So today we're going to be reacting and roasting celebrity outfits from the Golden Globes 2020. Now before we get into it, just a disclaimer, I am not a fashion expert. Clearly I'm sitting here in a Nike tank top, but to be fair, that's just because I went to the gym this morning because, you know, got to keep up with my 2020 goals and New Year's resolutions. But I do actually like clothes and fashion. Like I do have like a general interest in it, you know. No, I don't know if I dress well. You guys can be the judge of that. Go over to my Instagram, check out my fits, roast me over there. I'm not qualified to be doing this. But that being said, this video is just fun to do. These are just my opinions. If you want someone a bit more qualified, go over to Hot Lamode's channel. He like speaks about the designers and like all the different lingo. I'm just a kid who talks shit. Okay, we're all on the same page here. Nobody's gonna leave any hate comments saying I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, you still are? Oh, I don't care because like that still gets up my engagement. Okay, cool. Glad we're on the same page. Okay, cool. Anyway, guys, let's go ahead and hop right into it because I'm about to dive into these celebrity outfits. Whew, child, let's get into it. Alrighty, so our first victim is the Queen Bee herself, Beyonce, and her man, Jay-Z. Now, Beyonce is wearing a custom, oh god, I'm gonna butcher this, Schiaparelli haute couture, designed by Daniel Roseberry. Now, look, all you Queen Bee stands out there, take a chill pill because you're not gonna like what I'm about to say. It basically looks like she's wearing two giant scrunchies on her arms and then just like a simple black dress attached. I don't even want to know how much that dress costs because girl, I hope you kept a receipt. Yeah, this just ain't it. I'm sorry, Queen Bee. Still love you though. Jay-Z is wearing a black suit. You know, the suit's kind of velvet, which is, you know, I guess as interesting as a straight guy can get these days. And he's wearing a really frumpy bow. I guess that's a style. Pretty boring. Next up is Chris Evans in Mont Blanc cuffling. What is that? Would you call that maroon? A maroon velvet suit with a navy bow tie? That don't really match. That don't make no sense. It's pretty boring, but then honestly, what do we expect from the guys? They disappoint every time. Next up is Idina Menzel, who is the voice of Elsa from Frozen, if you don't know. So she is just wearing this white dress with like a cape. I mean, it's, you know, it's a dress. It's got like a little detail, some pearls on the front. Okay, it's pretty boring. Anyways, next up is Nicole Kidman and Keith Urban. I love Nicole Kidman, can I just say? I only watched Big Little Lies this year, and well, not this year, 2019 actually. Ooh, this outfit, ooh, who is it by? She is wearing Versace. It's nice, like I like the design. It's simple, it's elegant. I think it looks good on her. I think she's paired it with a gold bag and a gold earring, matchy matchy. She got the red lips, she got the red shoes. Like she looks pretty cute. And then there's Keith, who just looks pretty basic. Oh my god, what are those shoes? They're like massive. They look like clown shoes. Anyway, next up is Leonardo DiCaprio. Doesn't say who he's wearing, and it's probably because it doesn't matter because it's just a simple black suit. Honestly, these male celebrities could wear the same suit to every event and I don't think anybody would question it because they literally always look the same. Moving on. Next up is Adam Driver and Joanne Tucker. I don't know who Joanne Tucker is, but Adam Driver is from Star Wars and from Marriage Story. He's literally wearing the same suit as Leonardo DiCaprio. They all look the same. His wife, on the other hand, you know, is cute, whatever. Like, I don't got much to say on that. Next up is his wife from Marriage Story, Scarlett Johansson. Scarlett looks great. The dress itself is okay. I think it looks a little bit wrinkly. I think that's probably just the design. It kind of just looks like a giant piece of fabric stuck to her body. So she's wearing custom Vera Wang. Okay. And then her man looks like he's chewing gum, actually. Interesting. Anyway, next up is Jason Bateman. Looks exactly like Leonardo DiCaprio, so I don't have anything to say. Oh, this is Tom Hanks and Rita Wilson. Oh my god, all these men literally look the same. This is boring as fuck. Can't you guys throw in a better color, honestly? Once again, Daniel Craig dressed exactly like them. I cannot. Okay, next up is Isla Fisher, who is wearing Monique Le. I don't even know if that's how you pronounce it, but that's a really ugly dress. It's really not flattering. She kind of just looks like a wreck rectangle with like bits of fabric hanging off of the side. And she's wearing a pink lip with a purple dress. I'm no makeup artist, but that just ain't it. Okay, so we have a male celebrity here. I don't know who he is. He's in Dolce & Gabbana. His name is Sacha Baron Cohen, and he's wearing all blue. Now, I admire the fact that he's not just wearing a simple black suit. Like, I appreciate that, but this looks god-awful. Like, it's just too much blue. Maybe if he did, like, a blue jacket with, like, a blue bow tie and then, like, black pants and a white shirt, but this is just too much. He looks like a fancy version of a Wiggles member, but I appreciate the effort. Okay, next up is my friggin' homie, Ben Platt. I love Ben Platt. I recently finished The Politician, and he just, he's such a great actor, and his music really hits me in the feels. That being said, Ben, I expected more from you. He's just really boring. I mean, his shoes are kind of fun, but his outfit is just so boring. He's wearing Louis Vuitton. Cool, but like, I don't care. It's a plain black suit. This girl that he's with is wearing one of the most boring dresses I've ever seen. So we're gonna move on from that. Jeez, I feel like I'm being so negative, but just nobody is giving me anything interesting. Priyanka Chopra in Christina Ottaviano. This color just ain't it. It looks like the color of like a frozen yogurt. The design is just, it's meh. Like, it's not exciting. Like, y'all have so much money. Y'all could wear such exciting, cool things, but instead you wear this. Okay, finally. Okay, actually, no. I don't know. Like, first, okay. No, I don't know. Okay, when I first saw this, I thought it was kind of interesting, but the more that I look at it, it kind of just looks like, you know, there's like hippie moms who like go to farmers markets every weekend and like they feed their kids gluten-free food even though their kids don't have a gluten allergy and they need everything to be organic and non-GMO. That's kind of what they would dress like. So I don't love this. It almost seems slightly too casual. But that being said, I love Laura Dern. She was great in Big Little Lies and Marriage Story, an actor I'm really enjoying at the moment. So I'll let it pass. You know, Laura. Okay, next up is Aquafina in Dior Haute Couture. No. This looks like she is doing a Shakespearean rendition at her local theater. It just ain't it. Like, the color just ain't it. Everything's just kind of like blending together. I mean, it's different. You know, it's unique. But unique is not always a good thing. Okay, next up is Taylor Swift, who I guess is here because she was an actress in Cats, which I've still not seen. But anyway, this outfit, it's gotta be a no from me. It literally just looks like the design of like a really old curtain that you would find in your grandmother's kitchen. Okay, next up is Charlize Theron, and she is in Dior, and like, just no. The color is nasty, the belt blends in with it, the design just is not flattering. It looks like she's standing on the dress at the bottom of it. I just am not a fan of this at all. Like, genuinely, I'm trying to look for a redeeming quality, and I'm not finding it. So next up is Sofia Vergara, and she looks amazing. Okay, finally an outfit I can get behind. You know, it's simple but detailed. This detailing with all the lines along the dress and then they hang at the bottom. Like, if that wasn't there, the dress would be matte, but it's tiny little details like that that just really elevate a look. I think this outfit is so flattering. I mean, how could it not be? She's got an amazing figure, and the dress itself, I love the ruffling or the ruching, whatever it's called, in the bodice region, and it matches her bag. Honestly, I think it's gorgeous. The lip matches. Like, this is how you do a classy, stylish look. I think she looks amazing. My favorite fit so far. And she's in Dolce & Gabbana. Okay, next up is Joe Manganiello. I'm sorry. Oh, geez, my Caucasian is really showing through. He's really not giving me much. Once again, oh, wait. He's giving me a little something. I just zoomed in. We've got some detailing on the pocket. You know, it's not much, but I like it. And the suit is really fitted well. You know, the bow tie looks nice. Nothing looks frumpy. It's not all blending together. Like, out of all the simple black suits you could do, I feel like this is probably the best one that I've seen so far. And he's also in Dolce & Gabbana. I'm pretty sure you guys probably don't care about the designers, but I just like saying it. It makes me sound so fancy. Dolce & Gabbana. Is Dolce & Gabbana French? Next up is Michelle Williams in Louis Vuitton. And girl, are you going to a toga party? And the blue thing at the top just makes literally no sense. It looks like her child stuck it on her before she left. This just ain't it. Next up is Busy Phillips. Busy girl, I admire your carefree look, your vibe, but she kind of looks like she's just going to prom. Alrighty, next up is Reese Witherspoon, another actress I love from Big Little Lies. Girl, this dress just is it's a bit boring to me. The thing on the top, on the bodice, looks like a weird folded napkin. Ugh, I don't know. I'm not loving it. I wish we got to see a bit more, like maybe some of your shoe or if you had a bag, but you know, it's elegant, I guess, but it's also a bit boring. Alrighty, next up is Saoirse Ronan. I kind of do and don't like this. It's giving me kind of snakeskin vibes, which I don't know how I feel about. I mean, I like kind of like the elegant drape look of it. She's kind of giving you a modern Hollywood old glamour sort of twist, which I like, and the detailing is cool, but there's something about it that I just don't like. Maybe the top part, like the way it just kind of hangs there on the side. Alrighty, next up is Toni Collette, another actress I loved. I saw her in The Velvet Buzzsaw. She was really interesting in that movie, actually. And this outfit is interesting. I feel like if I saw it in better lighting, I could really appreciate the details. But the problem with black dresses is a lot of the time, everything kind of just sinks in all together, if that makes sense. I like the idea of it, but I feel like it's a bit too much. Maybe if it didn't have the sleeves and the neck, it's a bit too much for me. I'm sorry, Tony, it's a no from me. I don't know why I'm apologizing. Like, they literally don't give a shit about my opinion. Next up is Cate Blanchett in Mary Catranzo, and she kind of is giving me very origami vibes. Next up is Jennifer Lopez, and this dress is god awful, and also whoever her makeup artist is, like the bronzer and the contour is just so intense, and the bow is just too big and frumpy. It's just distracting. Next up is Shailene Woodley. Oh girl, what is that necklace? She's got this giant circle necklace that just, I don't know what the hell that is. I'm not a fan of that. The dress itself, I don't know. I feel like the blue is a good color on her. I'll give her that. I like the black in the hair and everything, but it's just not it. I feel like that's the vibe for today. Like, it just ain't it. Okay, next up is Elton John. Gave us a cool twist on the classic black suit. He's got the shades, which I like. He's got the jewelry. He's got the little rocket brooch, and the ruffling in the shirt I like. You know, I think it's cool. It's better than just the average plain black suit. At least he's giving us something, you know what I mean? As you can tell, the bar is pretty low right now for the guys. Oh my god, next up is Kat Graham. I haven't seen Kat Graham in ages. She's from the Vampire Diaries. I really like this dress. I think it looks great on her. It's very flattering. It's just beautiful. Like, the fit is really nice. Even the cut seems classy, which is hard to do. Okay, next up is Lucy Boynton. She is from The Politician as well. She is wearing Louis Vuitton, and look, let me just say that I appreciate her going out of the box. Like, this is a very unique look compared to everybody else. That being said, I'm not obsessed with it, but I think that she told a story, you know? Her skin is very pale. I'm not sure if it's just naturally like that or if they made it look like that, but she's got a kind of a blue hue to her skin, and then she's got the platinum hair, and everything's just very like dull, but like in a cool way. Like, she's giving you very like Death Princess. I don't really know. That isn't, I'm so bad at describing shit, but like, I don't know. I like it. She told a story, you know what I mean? It does kind of look like she's wearing tinfoil, but I don't hate it. Okay, next up is Amy Poehler. Yikes. Okay. I love Amy so much. I really, really do. But this just is, like, it's not it. Like, it just isn't. Like, I love a good emerald green, but this color is just so dark. It's just, like, what are you giving me? Next up is Brad Pitt. Boring plain suit. Just had to include him because he's Brad Pitt. Whatever. Joaquin Phoenix, literally the same thing, but he has on sunglasses. Congrats. Gwyneth Paltrow. Oh, I don't know what it is about Gwyneth. I like her. I really liked her in The Politician. Her outfit, on the other hand, giving me very, like, Coachella vibe. It's an interesting look. Like, she's showing a lot of skin, which I don't hate. I don't know. It's like she's got like the diamond jewelry, but then she's got this like boho dress. It's a very, I mean, it's on brand for her because she's like so like, you know, earthy and hippie and whatnot. Let me just say that I like the dress. I just don't think it's good for the occasion, and the jewelry that it's paired with, I just don't think it looks really well with that. That's what I'm trying to get at here. Next up is Kerry Washington in Elzara, and you know, I appreciate the uniqueness of the outfit. I think it's really kind of interesting. The like the chain thing in the middle with like this silky skirt, but then you have the velvet blazer. I kind of like the mixing of the textures. Look, I don't hate it. I kind of actually like it. Okay, next up is Jodie Comer. I don't know who this is, but I just have to talk about this outfit because this is just the strangest that I have seen thus far. The way that it just sits like that. How does it do that? And then she's wearing like a pink shoe with a yellow bag. I'll just describe this outfit in one word. chaotic. Okay, next up is Zoe Kravitz in Saint Laurent, and look, I like the top half, although it doesn't really give me red carpet vibes. It gives me like picnic bitch vibes, but like the polka dots just ain't it. Like I really don't like that. It's just it's not it. I need to stop saying that. Next up is Christopher Abbott in Dolce & Gabbana. Where do I know this guy from? Oh, he was in The Sinner. Okay, anyway, I actually really like this. I really like it. Like he's wearing a corduroy blue suit, and it's really cool. Like he's giving you really stylish grandpa vibes. Like take notes. This is probably my favorite men's outfit so far. I actually really like it. Okay, next up is Michelle Pfeiffer in Brunello Ulcinelli. I feel like I'm butchering all of these names. Okay, anyway, so this outfit, I actually really like it. Like it's classy, simple. She's kind of just like, oh, it's the Golden Globes tonight. Oh, let me just, oh, okay, that one, I guess. I don't love it, but I like it. You know, I don't really have much to say. She's giving you a really chill vibe. My only thing is, I think it would look really nice if she threw on a necklace and maybe a bracelet. She doesn't appear to be wearing any jewelry, and for such a simple dress, I think it would look nice if she dressed it up a little bit with some jewelry. Okay, next up is Jennifer Aniston in Dior. I haven't seen Jen in a while. What has she been up to? Anyway, so this dress, you know, I don't know. It's simple. It's simple. It's classy. You know, what more could you really ask? I mean, I guess you could ask for more. You actually could. I don't know why I said that. But it's basic. It's chill. She's Jen Aniston. People love her either way. Next up is Ansel Elgort. What have you been up to, mister? I haven't seen you in a bit. Me just acting like I fucking know these people. I like it. He's giving you a navy blue velvet suit with a little butterfly brooch, and I think he looks cute. He's my second favorite men's fit for the night. Next up is Winnie Harlow. I believe Winnie is a model, but I don't think she's an actress, so I don't really know what she's doing here, but like, girl, go off. But this is a really cool dress. Like, she's giving you flappers, which is kind of cool when you think about it, because obviously the roaring 20s were in the 20s, 1920, and now we're in 2020. I'm surprised nobody else did that, but I actually really like this simple flapper dress. I think it's a cute look. Alrighty, next up is Christina Applegate in Pamela Roland, and this dress kind of hurts my eyes. Like, looks like a static television. Ugh. I don't like it. Maybe if they just had the design in a certain part of the dress, but not the whole dress. It's just a bit too much for my eyes to handle. Next up is Ellen DeGeneres in Celine. And, you know, she looks cute, I guess. It's nice. I'm running out of adjectives here, guys. Oh, next up is her wife, Portia de Rossi. I like it. I like the suit. I like the hair. I like the shoes. She looks really stylish. Isn't it really funny how, like, women could put on a suit that if a man wore would be boring, but it looks amazing on them? But then again, I think that would be the same if a man put on a boring dress. Like, I think just the gender roles, when you mix it up a little bit, it's just really fun. So I think it's really nice. Next up is Kit Harington and Rose Leslie. It's still so cute that they're together. If you don't know, they were in Game of Thrones together. You know, I actually really like her dress. I always think green looks really good on people with red hair, but beyond that, I think the detailing is just really cool and exquisite, really, actually. And then Kit's wearing an all black suit. It looks good on him. I'm sorry, certain outfits just look better on certain people, okay? I don't make the rules. Next up is Margot Robbie, and look, I hate to say this because I love Margot. I mean, how can I not? She's an Aussie, but girl, it just ain't it. Like, it's a bit frumpy. Yeah. Yes, I don't know. I don't like the fit. Like, the dress just looks like a rectangle. Like, it's just all straight down. It's just not very, I don't really know. She's wearing Chanel, and I think the design on the top is really cool. I just think the cut is just boring, and so is the white part. I think it's cool how she has pockets, you know. Next up is Jane Levy. I haven't seen her in a minute. I actually think she looks really cute. The red details in the lip, the bag, and the dress, and then you have the pink, which looks great with her skin tone. I actually think this is a beautiful look. I think she looks great. Yeah, I don't know who this is. Her name is Thomasin McKenzie in Cartier, but I think this dress is actually really beautiful. I know that this kind of design of a dress has been done to death. I can't help it. I think it's a beautiful design. I think it's a really nice dress. I think it looks beautiful with her eyeshadow and her eyes. It's so elegant. I love it. Next up is Beanie Feldstein from Booksmart, which I really love that movie. And this dress is interesting. I think the waist part, like, they could have chucked a belt on there, and I feel like it would have looked better than that little rope. But the detailing on the top, like this feathering, I actually really quite like. I think she looks good. I think everything together looks good. Okay, next up is Tiffany Haddish in this god-awful dress. It just, I don't know, I'm just not a big fan. I feel like it's hard to do these type of dresses right, where you have the draping fabric. And sometimes people do it right, and sometimes they don't. Okay, next up is Anna Paquin. Why does she look so grumpy? Anyway, she's wearing Dior, and I think this dress is really cute. It's actually giving me kind of like bougie gothic grandma vibes. and I like it. Next up is Ana de Armas, I believe is how you pronounce it. She was from Knives Out, a movie I freaking loved, and she looks absolutely gorgeous. I actually really love this dress on her. I think it's quite flattering. I think it's quite glamorous. I think she looks beautiful, really. I actually really like this look. Simple but classy and elegant, you know? Alrighty, next up is Kate McKinnon. I like this. Once again, I say when people like do like the gender role flip thingy, even though like women wear pantsuits, that's not really whatever. You get what I mean. When you give me something different, the unexpected. Even though it's just a simple suit, I think it looks really great with the detailing in the suit, and it's Kate McKinnon. I love her. Alrighty, here we have Billy Porter. Billy always serves a look. He's always pushing the box. You know, I don't know how he does it. I feel like only he can pull off a look like this and somehow look good, but he just does. Okay? I don't know why. Okay, next up is Zoe Dutch, who played a really interesting role in The Politician, and she's wearing this yellow dress, which now you may be surprised, but I actually really like this dress. I feel like we don't often see yellow dresses or even dresses of this fit. I think the shoulder and the, like, even the sleeves at the bottom, the way they get really big, I think that's really cool. I think the cut is really interesting. The blue gems even work with it really well. I don't know, I actually really like this look. Even her hair, I think everything was done really well. Next up is Ricky Gervais and Jane Fallon. Now, Ricky Gervais, his Golden Globes speech was funny. He is the king of roasting. He roasted those celebrities to filth. But, you know, he's given off a laid back, cool kind of vibe. He doesn't look amazing, but like, you know, looks fine, you know, whatever. Next up is Caitlin Diver, who is also from Booksmart. This dress is loud, but I don't like it. But I appreciate the effort and the uniqueness. It's by the end of the video where I run out of adjectives. Oh, whoa. Okay, next up is Joey King and Iris Van Herpen, I believe. And this dress is interesting. I actually really like this because this is like an artwork. It's like a display. It's like an illusion. This is really cool. You would think it would be too much and too distracting, but somehow it works. I actually really, really like this outfit. Alrighty, guys, I'm getting kind of exhausted and I'm running out of adjectives here, so I think I'm gonna call it there. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. It was just kind of a fun, chill video, nothing to take too seriously. Obviously, the Golden Globes are not about the celebrities' outfits. It's about the great films that were made in 2019 and the great TV shows and all the amazing directors and actors and screenwriters and just everyone. It's about all of these artists coming together to create these, you know, works of art. And that's what it's really about. So maybe in the future, I'll make videos actually speaking about the films and the TV shows, which is what I want to do more on my channel instead of just roasting the celebrities' outfits. But you know, these videos are always just really fun to make and I enjoy watching them. So I hope you guys enjoyed it nonetheless. If you did, give it a thumbs up and comment down below who your best and worst dressed was. I'm gonna have to say for the men, I feel like this is kind of surprising, but I'm gonna have to say Christopher Abbott in Dolce & Gabbana, the corduroy blue suit. I don't know, I just think it's really unique. I like it. I haven't seen a corduroy suit in a while. I think it's simple but cool. And for the best dressed woman of the 2020 Golden Globes, I'm gonna have to give it to Joey King in the Iris Van Herpen dress. I just think this dress is amazing. It's so unique and cool and just different from anything we've seen before. It looks like a total work of art. Those are my best dressed. Let me know what yours are. I would love to know. And as always, guys, if you have not already, please make sure you go ahead and subscribe and turn on the post notifications bell on so that you never miss another upload. And if you have not already, as always, go ahead and follow me on my social media. They're just linked down below, as well as my merch if you want to go ahead and cop a piece. It's all about being opinionated. And oh, something else I don't really promote enough is I actually have a second YouTube channel, so check the description for that as well. Go ahead and subscribe. And anyway, guys, that's it for me in this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope to see you in my next one. And of course, I hope that you have a great day or night wherever you're in the world. Bye!